when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Today, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Past the 40. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olson back in the day.
But I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. When you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
All right, Mike, so the NFL is all about answering. So you give up an opening drive touchdown, you fall behind late to start the game, and then your special teams becomes the spark. And this is going to set your offense up with excellent field position to get back and tie this game.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taking down at the 43-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 9.
Come on. Hey.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the legs to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set. Hot, 70, hot, 70.
Back to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Willis now to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Willis now to throw. To the left side, he's got Henry. And the Saints going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Saints.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Come on. Set. Rocco.
Hot pass in the hands of Flowers. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Get up. Let's go.
On the ground, this is Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 9.
Here we go.
That's complete on the tight end screen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. He'll come up to third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
Cougar 19.
We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. 10-7 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. Incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Get this one complete, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 35, here's second down and 3. Throwing, Willis. You look middle here, and there's Olave. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Here's Willis. This pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a couple.
Let's go now. Ready, ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go.
They'll run with Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 33, here's second and 6.
Let's go.
Throwing is Willis. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he's going to have the Saints first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
Come on, come on.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Malik Willis. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Get across the 20. Mark him at the 22-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
Set it. Cougar, 70 Timberwolves. Fall back. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hey. 70 Lions. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cougar 19.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Tag! Liking 18! 70 Lions!
Once again, it's Barkley. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Cowboys!
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Philadelphia.
18 Cardinal, 18
At the
Cardinal.
24-yard line.
Go!
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
At the Saints' 18-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
It's a gain of 11.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll stop at just over a minute remaining in this first half.
Come on. Set!
Here's Barkley. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal. Saints going to use their second timeout, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
One more time, they try Barkley. To the pylon, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Two choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Saints
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Panther 11. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight. 19.
To throw is Willis. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
18 Rebels.
First down.
Willis to throw. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20.
15 more yards.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Gain of 15.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
19 Lions.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On the 6.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Now Willis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Bakuba. And the Eagles will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out. on this first half of play. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Willis. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more inside the 25. Give him 18 yards on that one and a first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shaheed in motion. Throwing, Willis. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough. Opportunities, there's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
2nd and 10.
Come on, set! Panther 60, Panthers.
Willis now to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
60 Vikings, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go street.
Shaheed in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker, it is 1st and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Go.
He'll run again. And he will take it in himself. Malik Willis. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Saints go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Alert. Ready.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Third, they need 8.
Go.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Got these Cowboys. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On the ready.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Willis now to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. Deep to return, the dangerous Zay Flowers. And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. You put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
At the 26-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Leo Chenal. Get for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
46-yard line.
Ready, ready. Come on. Set, go.
Throwing, Willis. That's left side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
Viking,
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Down.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. As this defense is too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
65, ready?
Here's a designed run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd down, they need 7.
3-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Trap 60, Trap 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. Game on. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Shaheed now to return it. Yeah. And he stops at 25. The drive will begin then.
Let's go now.
Here's Willis. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Second and inches.
Mustang 19. Got to be. Got to be lying. Hurt. Hurt.
Now, faking the give. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, New Orleans.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Saints. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The tackle by Leo Chanel. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
From the 21. Here's second down and 9. They'll run it here with Saquon. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles first
18
down.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Come on, set. Cougar 19, go.
Now this time they'll look to... Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
On the set.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll drop to throw. On the move left. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Going to need a big play now. Third down and long.
Eagles, Cougar 19. Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 60, ready?
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That's another Eagles
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
35-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got room at the 30. Down the right sideline. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready.
Here we go. First and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Ready.
He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Come on, set.
Shaheed in motion. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Saints
18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more